The King of Fighters 14.
Hello, good people. It's your boy Onyx. So, anyway, I'm gonna play survival mode with Xanadu. Now, I do like Xanadu. That's not the problem. However, Xanadu is not exactly the best character for this, at least for me. I mean, outside of HP, he's like not my best character, but I feel like doing something different. I'm hoping at least to defeat 20 characters before I get KO with Xanadu. 20 or more would be great. I don't want to get KO like only lose it to like only win like 8 battles and lose. That would suck. But let's begin. The first battle, like the first 3 battles, I would say SK's pretty lenient on you. They're not gonna give you a hard time. Like the opponent plays kind of stupid. It's only at like battle 6 when the opponent starts fighting you back. Also, since I'm here, I do want to say anyone's looking forward to see Xanadu again, or y'all all boring and just want to keep seeing the same KOF characters for the 19th time. I kind of hope to see Xanadu again, but only I would say I don't want him reworked where he doesn't maintain any of the stuff he had in 14, but I do want him to get more combo-oriented stuff and a climax that could be combo without you having to break the move midway through. No, I didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. I wasn't even smashing that hard. Okay. See how it changed just standing here? Like, the first few opponents don't really do nothing. They just kind of stand there like being test dummies. But after, like, opponent 6, that's when you're going to start seeing, like, you're going to get some resistance. But I definitely think Xanadu could be brought back. Man, honestly, I don't think Xanadu have characters who's going to be in every character game. And it sucks that, you know, SK likes him, but the majority of KOF fans don't like him. Not I'm saying, but I get tired of a character who gets one game and just like, oh well. Only character deserves that fate is like the fuck I'm fighting here right now, who's only got lucky because who he's part of in the saga he came in. But like, I gotta say, characters like Nikali, who don't have nothing to offer, like Street Fighter, that I can understand. No, that's another thing. Please give this man a climax that actually combos. That's another thing I hope Xanadu get. Like, my whole thing, either get it where, like, know how Hinako and King of Fighters 15, where she could just grab you right here, like, in midair, so her shit connects. But personally speaking, I would prefer Xanadu just get a new climax. He's a character, like, if he has kept everything else, new climax. Damn it, Onyx. Okay, that's good enough. But another thing I hope Xanadu gets is like a better climax. And when he does return, like if he ever does return. Let's hope he's not treated like Momoko, where you only get one KOF game. That's another character who's got done dirty to me. Like, I'm one of those people, like, why did you create a character and you was not going to at least give them a shot? And you can't use, well, they didn't click the first time. Give them maybe another chance. And see they don't click again. Maybe like let them be around for a minute. I think it's not as easy to have a character come an instant hit the first go. I think certain characters, especially a character who's more on the upscare side, it's going to take a minute to click with people. But if you just drop them after one game, no shit they're not going to stick around. No shit they're not going to have people who like them want to see them come back. You gave them literally one game and they said, okay, you didn't catch on, so bye. I do love that scream. That's how I feel like. I feel like I would do some shit like that if I was like a fighting game character. Scream that like, ah! I was not gonna scream now because number one, my roommate's asleep. Number two, I'm not trying to hurt my voice. But and also I have no real reason to scream for. But I'm pretty chilled right now. But I'm just like. Characters deserve, like I said, when 16 gets around, you know, hopefully nothing's going too crazy in the world by that time. I do hope, you know, SK, like I said, don't get me wrong. I said it's $1,000 for anyone who gives a fuck about me. Obviously, I'm not saying get rid of like Kyo-E or Iman. I'm not saying be stupid now. You keep the icons, but you try to play with your roster more. Like, it's crazy to me, like, characters like Foxy, Momoko, Shion are like one and done. Like, come on, like you really make those awesome characters. And I'm not counting like, you know, these games like Net Marble, like KOF All Stars. I'm talking about like in the main franchise. It's ridiculous. And I feel like SK could tap into much potential if they're willing to play with their roster instead of playing it safe 24/7. That's another part with Xanadu. I feel like his DP is such a weird DP move that honestly it's meant to fit the character, but his DP is so weird he cannot always get the combo properly. Damn it. Like, that's another thing I would fix for Xanadu. Like, I would make it where his DP has a better, it reads better, whatever they have to do. Nice one, Iori. Oh, nice anti-air. He said, no, nope, thanks. Nah, let's hold on to it a little bit. Oh, God damn it. Miss Angel, a character I would love to play, but I'm too ass to actually play her effectively. And I know people say, well, let's learn. Like, she's too hard for me. Sorry. No pun intended. You know, I'm gay, so Angel wouldn't do nothing for me sexually. But she's attractive regardless. I hate how that shit does not link faithfully. Like, you gotta have like the opponent in the corner for that shit to link, and even then I sometimes fuck it up because I'm just a ass scrub. Ooh, Jesus. But yeah. But the main thing I want for Xanadu to just get a rework in his certain stuff. We got 10, so already halfway through. Of course, I knew I was gonna drop it because that's what I always do. I wasn't paying attention how much health Robert had left. I'm like, wait, he's KO'd already? That shit went by fast. Troy. I didn't expect that to hit because it's Troy. That's fine. I mean, not really, but waka my bub. Okay. We defeated 11 opponents so far. Now we got a 12 now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. At least I think I'll get past my 20 mark with Xanadu. I gotta fight Yamazaki's crazy ass. I wonder how soon he'll show. Cause I feel like he's gonna show up in City of Wolves at some point. Oh, he's getting me anti-air nicely. Ooh, shit, nice. Ah, shit. Okay. No. He ran right into that. But see, I'm scared to jump. I'm gonna do it anyways. Cause I'm like that. YOLO. Got him. But wish I got through him faster. But those snake strikes were kind of hard. See, another thing. That's to me, I don't like stuff like that. That's what made correctly, and that should also combo. Okay, that's not bad. That's not so bad. That was pretty good. But like some stuff like that, I don't like what happens. I feel like that could have been made better. But you know, 14 was the beginning of like SK putting their characters in 3D models. I know a lot of people hated KOFXIV's 14's graphics, and it says like a PS2 game. Like I said, I don't think this game was as bad. I don't find it ugly. The only honestly, Andy's like the only. I'm like, I look at Andy, I'm like, ugh. But outside of Andy, I honestly don't find the models bad. But I always felt like I was a person kind of easier to please. And as a Maximum Impact fan, I guess I'm kind of not fazed by KOF being in a 3D format. Also, I hope one of these days, if Oswald and Xanadu were to come back in the future KO game, explain why Oswald wanted to kill Xanadu. You know, I hate to say it, Nelson, in design-wise, is my kind of character. I love his design, but his playstyle is not for me. Like, his design is like A1. Like, if I go by design alone, Nelson's dope, but his playstyle is like, well, like, I don't care. You play like a weird boxer character. Oh, that was funny. Goodbye, Nelson. That's another character I wonder wherever we turn. But I think Nelson return. I wouldn't change his design, but I would overall his gameplay, like how he plays. I think the biggest mistake in Team South America, outside of Zarina, this is a bias, of course. I feel like Zarina was accessible, but Banderas and Nelson were more like too technical, in my opinion. I feel like they should have been more or accessible in the sense of playstyle, like not brain dead, like, but accessible. Yuri said no thank you. Oh girl, this is not gonna be one of those Persona KOF combo videos. You better get that shit out your head now. Decent damage. Ooh, that's fine. Oh, she didn't have. Oh, I forgot. I know. I'm thinking she was gonna have a super bar. I forgot when you play survival, the characters have to build their own meters. It's not like arcade mode where they just get their partner's meter carries over. Okay, 18 down. 2 more. Then we got the 20, and it's soon gonna get. It's gonna rev up nicely. Which is not good for me because I suck. But the AI does get a little bit smarter after like 20. Oh, I got that to actually work. 18, 19 opponents later. Oh, shit. Okay. Nope, I had a feeling Rio was going to drop before I got that finish. I made sure I had to smash too hard so I didn't get my level 3 out and wasted it. But yeah, now, quick back to Team South America. I feel like Banderas, Nelson, and Zarina should all been, speaking of the queen herself, I miss you too, Zarina. I hope you come back in 16 as well. That's fine. But like, I feel like Zarina was relatively, I wouldn't say she's like the easiest KO character, but she's not hard. If someone says, oh, Zarina hard, like, nah. They want to do some, yeah, it takes some kind of coordination to do her more jazzier combos, but she's not a hard character at all. But I remember that when, for those who actually care, this is like a long time ago, obviously 2016, because I remember SK made a lot of capoeira characters outside of Momoko, and Momoko was not exactly easy. Oh shit, good shit, Zarina. I got her. Welcome, my baby. Like, I was afraid that Zarina was going to be a charge character. I'm like, please don't do that. I know Bob Wilson and Richard Mayer were charge characters, and they're in the Fatal Fury series. So I was scared that SK was like, oh, let's make Zarina a charge character. Like, shit. There goes me liking that character. And Zarina gave me a fight, so now, okay, we got 20 down though, so I am happy about that. See, in a perfect world, that should work. SK, I feel like that should work, but I did it just, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not here to, you know, I got to my goal, of 20 wins at least. Anything else now just a bonus. But that stuff should work. But because Xanadu was not made to combo into that properly, it doesn't work. Okay. So Leon Lucas got one moon slash and I'm dead. Okay, I can scream at her now. Oh! Never mind, I said one moon slash. She actually was not the answer. But I got termite health. So my next opponent has got to get one rush combo and I'm done. We got the 21. Plus frames. Ah, no. I said plus, I meant to say block string. Oh, no. I knew it. That's fine, though. I got 21 with Xanadu. And that is that.